Welcome back, everybody. An American hostage kidnapped by al-Qaeda has emerged in a new video and emerged in this video pleading for President Obama's help. Take a look.
My name is Warren Weinstein.
So that is the very first time we've heard from 70-year-old Warren Weinstein about his ordeal. This message just coming out, being released by al-Qaeda. Some suspect that this is done to benefit whether or not any of the requests that al-Qaeda have made will be seen. But he was last seen when armed men stormed his home in Pakistan last summer, taking him captive. Those that know his backstory recognize that Weinstein is a Maryland resident who has been now living in Pakistan for some time. However, Weinstein says in this video that his life depends on whether or not the president will give in to the demands of al-Qaeda. Joining us now is NBC News chief foreign correspondent Richard Engel. Richard, one thing we need to point out about the video is that we don't know where or when the video was produced. But from your reporting experience, what do you think about the timing of why this is coming out now? Again, he was reportedly kidnapped this time last summer, almost a year ago.
The timing is al-Qaeda. I don't know, it's hard to know, but they want something. They have a list of demands, and if you listen to what Weinstein himself says in the video, there appears to be some frustration that his case isn't getting more attention, that the demands haven't been met. So I think the timing is basically just them wanting to put this issue back at the forefront, and they want their demands to be taken seriously, and one way of doing that is to put out a video. I would assume there's also been back-channel negotiations as well with Pakistani authorities. Oftentimes, when you see a video, it doesn't mean that it's the only communication source that is coming out from the groups.
One thing, though, that has been a big concern is about Weinstein's health, also about the care and conditions of how he's been kept during this extended period of time of being detained, and kidnapped. The video, though, offers some clues and some insight into all of that.
Well, they're trying to show that he's not being harmed, that he's in what appears to be decent health, at least able to present himself for a short video. He is 70 years old. He does have health issues. The militants say that he is getting his medication, and his health had been deteriorating in the months right before he had been kidnapped. But clearly being kidnapped, being moved from location to location is only the start of his problems. At the end of the day, his freedom is being denied, and he's being held by al-Qaeda militants. So he's in bad health, and one has to be concerned about his future. Real
quickly, though, the U.S. does not negotiate with terrorists. It's
yes, the United States does.
So you think that by showing this video,
look at the way out of Afghanistan is to negotiate with the Taliban, which a group that the U.S. called terrorists.
Right.
The U.S. in practical terms negotiates with terrorists all the time. The United States negotiated with terrorists in Iraq. That policy was called the surge, and they brought a lot of people who were terrorists into the fold who ended up fighting alongside the U.S. troops. So that doesn't mean that I think they're going to come to a deal with al-Qaeda kidnappers. I think that's very unlikely.
Richard Engel. Richard, thanks so much. Appreciate it.